A couple walks into a restaurant. The woman suddenly taps a man on the head and quickly places a tissue on his table. The man stands up angrily. "What's wrong with you?" The woman says, "I didn't do it." The man snaps. "Then who did?" She replies nervously, "I don't know, but it wasn't me." Her husband steps forward. "Didn't you hear my wife? She said she didn't do it. Do you have a problem with us?" The man mutters, "I just bumped into him." "You're so careless," he says coldly. A waitress arrives and picks up the tissue the woman dropped. The wife keeps watching. Her husband snaps, "Why aren't you answering me?" "What are you looking at?" "That man," she whispers. "He's still watching us." "Hold the baby," he orders. "Don't move." He walks to the man's table. "How long will you stare at us? What's your problem?" Meanwhile, the woman quickly writes HELP on another tissue. The woman shows the tissue with HELP written on it. The husband turns suddenly and she hides it. He yells, "Look at me when I talk to you." Behind him, she again signals for help. The husband growls, "Don't ever look at my table again." The man nods quietly. Back at the table, the husband scolds, "See, this happens when you wear such clothes. I told you not to." The waitress arrives. "Good morning. What would you like?" The husband says, "One sandwich with fries and soda." "And for madam," he cuts in, "just water. She's on a diet. Please take this tissue away." The waitress takes it and leaves. The man follows her. "You forgot how to be a wife." "Enough, Benjamin. He's your child." "I never wanted to be a father," he shouts. She begins breastfeeding the baby. "What are you doing? Feeding him here? Go to the bathroom. Change his diaper too. It stinks." She quietly walks away. The man goes to the waitress. She says, "Sir, this is a staff area." He replies, "I know, but I need that tissue you picked up from the woman with the baby. Something's written on it." The waitress looks and says, "You're right. They were acting strange." They check the trash, find the tissue, and read it. It says, "Help." She gasps, "We should call the police." The man says, "Yes, but let's follow my plan first." In the bathroom, the wife whispers to her baby, "I'm sorry, my child. I chose a bad father, but I'll save you." The man quietly enters. "Don't worry. I'm here to help." She panics. "If my husband sees you, he'll kill me." He says calmly. The waitress is watching him. "You're not alone. You don't understand," she says. "He's dangerous. He has a weapon." "I know," he replies, "but here's what we'll do." He explains the plan and gives her courage. Later, she returns to the table. Benjamin asks, "Why so long?" "The baby was hungry," she says. He growls, "Excuses. I regret the day we adopted him." "And where's the food?" From a distance, the man gives a thumbs up. The waitress returns with an officer. "That's him," she whispers. The officer nods and walks over. Benjamin sees him and says to his wife, "You called the police?" She nods silently. He says coldly, "Stay quiet. Let me talk." The officer greets, "Good afternoon, Dr. Nolan." Benjamin smiles nervously. "Officer, everything's fine." The officer asks the wife, "Ma'am, are you all right?" She whispers, "Yes, thank you. I'd like you to come with me," the officer says. As she stands, Benjamin grabs her hand. "She said she's fine." The officer replies firmly, "Sir, it's our protocol. She'll be back in a few minutes." Benjamin forces a smile. "All right, my love, I'll wait." She leaves with the officer. Benjamin tries to run, but the man stops him. "Where do you think you're going?" Benjamin yells. "What are you doing?" The officer rushes back, handcuffs him, and takes him away.